I was around 10 or 11 when I started smoking. My sister got me into smoking because she didn't want to get into trouble from my parents. We used to even forge letters for the shop to say, please can my mum have 10 number 6. Both my parents smoked. Again, my mum smoked whilst pregnant with all 3 of us. Yeah, they smoked quite heavily as well. There always used to be like a fog in the front room of like that you could cut through it with the smoke. So later on in their life, they were both diagnosed with COPD, which is the chronic obstructive pulmonary disease. And yeah, they both suffered with the breathing. My mum also had asthma, but she still continued to smoke, and they both did, even though they'd been diagnosed with COPD. It wasn't until my dad had a heart attack at 59 that he decided to stop smoking. My mum, she also stopped smoking like in her 50s. She had an aneurysm, but again, so they were going to operate on that, and she stopped smoking. And then later in life, my mum was diagnosed with lung cancer, which was from a smoking-related illness. She had bone cancer and lung cancer, and she died in 2019. When I was diagnosed, I believe I was diagnosed with stage 4 COPD. I was told I had the lungs of a 96-year-old, and I was 38. At 38, I had a son. So by the time he was 2, I couldn't take him to the park or anything. I was quite ill with it, and I could barely walk because of the breathing and things. So again, I stopped again because I didn't want to be that mum that couldn't take a child to the park and things. I would never want any of my family to go through this COPD that I have, which if I'd have carried on smoking, I probably wouldn't have even been sat here now telling the tale about it. A lot of people as well, when they do get told some bad news about the health, they think then it's too late, like, oh, well, I've already got COPD, so I'll carry on smoking. But, you know, it's never too late. It's never too late to stop. And, yeah, and I'm living proof, basically.